What's up, Libra? How are you guys doing? It is now time for your July 2023 main monthly reading. For those of you who would like to find out how to schedule a personal reading, please check the description of this video. That's where you'll find everything you need to know, including my School of Self-Mastery. I now have 2 courses in my school: How to Read the Tarot for $11.11 and How to Attract Your Life Partner Explained Energetically. That one's only $19.95. Also, don't forget to catch my series Mastering the Matrix over on High Vibe TV. Just today, I did a special event where I explained the neuroscience behind how manifestation works. Basically, how you operate just like a biological radio, tuning into a specific frequency. You don't even have to be a member of High Vibe to access that video. But anyway, all the information is on my website, tarotwithrich.com, and that's in the description of this video. All right, let's jump into this. What's up, people? Y'all showed up quick. Wow. What is good? What is good? Okay. Let's see. All right. So let's see here. We're starting this off with a past, present, future. So past, present, future, but I'm primarily focusing this towards the past. If something important does come up for the future, we will hit on that, but that's not the primary focus of this particular spread. Hang on a second, y'all. I'm gonna open my window. It's getting hot in here. Hold up. All right. Past, present, future for Libra. What do we have here? What do we got? Some of you could have connected with somebody at the workplace, possibly. I know that's not everybody. Hang on. All right. Ooh, 6 of Wands. Oh, okay. Oh, man. In the past, I'm going to have to clarify this because it's telling me you fell in love with somebody. But I'm kind of feeling like they didn't really know if they was in love with you. They didn't really know if they was in love with you. I kind of feel like they were guarded. And you may not have known exactly how guarded they were. I'm kind of, I'm kind of feeling like it's almost like this person let you in, but they didn't let you in all the way. And I'm not 100% sure if you're aware that that's what happened. Now let me clarify this. This is kind of deep, actually, honestly. Yeah, Temperance. Yup. Yeah, see, you connected with somebody. You fell in love with somebody in the past that wasn't 100% sure if they were in love with you. And at the end of the day, the way I look at it, it's like, you don't know how you feel about me? Like, you don't know? Go on, then. Bye. Oh, man. You know what? Let me just keep moving forward here because it feels like there's like a missing puzzle piece here. What's happening in the current moment? Oh, it could be a Cancer for some of you. Currently, you're moving on from this and avoiding drama, though. Oh, see, this person knows exactly what they want to say to you, but I think they are avoiding drama. They know what they want to say to you, though. But they're afraid that if they do say something to you, it'll start a fight. But they already got the script written out. They know exactly what they want to say, but they're definitely not coming forward with a love offer. But see, look, check this out. See, I would say that this person's about to ding in your inbox here in the next 5 minutes. I would say that. However, Knight of Cups and Five of Wands both reversed. They're avoiding drama. They're avoiding drama. What's coming up in the future? Queen of Pentacles reversed. Uh-oh. Seven of Wands. Yeah, so it's kind of looking like this connection is going to continue to affect you in the future, whether you realize it or not. I'm kind of feeling like it's eating away at you. Because we got the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Especially those of you. Okay, now I got a side story here. Because we do have energy of a workplace relationship. I know that's not everybody, but I know it's at least one of you. For those of you who dealt with somebody at the workplace, the tension at the workplace is building, and it's starting to affect your performance in the workplace. It's going to seriously start impacting your job performance. Everybody's going to notice it. But see, you're starting new, you're starting fresh anyways. I kind of feel like the universe isn't even really giving you much time to tie up any loose ends. Not really. The universe isn't giving you any time for that. You are being launched into the next cycle, the next chapter of your life, whether you're ready or not. I'm not 100% sure why. Maybe for some of you, you all have had a window of opportunity to try to either work this out or get closure or whatever the case may be. Had that opportunity and nobody took it. So it's like the universe is slamming the door shut on the past and kicking you into the next chapter of your life, whether you're ready for it or not. Let's look at this past person's energy, feelings, and intentions. How do they see you? How do they feel about you? What do they want with you? What's their energy look like? What kind of person are they? All that good stuff. Let's see. Three of Wands. See, they're still waiting to hear from you, though. They're still waiting to hear from you. King of Cups reversed. So this person's emotionally immature, emotionally closed off. Possibly even a little bit emotionally manipulative, and they are playing the victim. Yep, this person's playing the victim. Could be a Cancer for some of you. I also have Aries here. I also have Libra, but I feel like that's your energy. They're playing the victim. They know exactly what they want to say to you. I think for some of you, look, this right here, I'm sorry. Five of Pentacles, King of Cups in the reverse. This is emotional manipulation right here. This is emotional manipulation straight up. That kind of feels to me like they probably got comfortable with pulling you around by your emotions, guilt tripping you, making you feel bad. They know what to say to push the right emotional button to get the reaction they want out of you. And maybe it just spiraled out of control. But now they're still hanging around and waiting for an opportunity to do it again. I think they're waiting on the right opportunity. Like, for example, they watch your social media and they're waiting for you to indicate some sort of vulnerability, like you're going through something hard. You know how you can, a lot of times there's some people that you can tell that they're going through something really, really hard in their life because they start posting boohoo shit. You know, I think they're waiting to see you post some boohoo shit. And then when you're at a weak point, they're going to slide up in there and throw their own pity party at you while you're already weak and vulnerable. That's what they're planning to do. Let's see the outcome of this situation, though. What's the outcome of this situation? Ace of Swords again. I feel like a conversation is going to end up happening sometime in the next month or two. A conversation is happening. My camera's out of focus. There we go. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Didn't we already talk about this? Didn't we already talk about this? I thought that was you. Your person is due to come in. Your actual person, not a karmic contract, not a bump contract, not a learning experience, not. Your actual person. If you come to me for a reading and you ask me, is this my actual person? This is the only card that I'm looking for. That's the only card that I'm looking for. However, it's looking to me like the way things are going right now, you're about to enter into a relationship with your actual person while still carrying the past vibrational baggage and drama along with the past person. And that could pose a problem. It's not like necessarily a guaranteed deal breaker, but it can make the beginning of that relationship very difficult. Like a really rough, bumpy start. Kind of feeling like a conversation is going to end up happening between you and the past person. Let's get the advice on this, man. What's the advice? Advice for Libra. Queen of Swords. Don't you show this person no emotion. Oh, no. Don't you show this person any emotion. I'm telling you what right now. Death card. See, what you need to do is close this cycle out and let it be what it is. You need to find yourself some closure. Okay? Yup. You need to find yourself some closure to close this cycle out. Don't you show this person no emotion. 5 of Cups reversed. Queen of Swords upright. So I'm going to tell you what right now. This person is going to poke and push and poke and push and poke and push. Don't do it. If you feel them push one of your emotional buttons, go ice cold. Now, I'm not saying be rude. There is an art. An art. See, the Queen of Swords, she's very well conducted with her mannerisms. She's not a bitch. The Queen of Swords is not a bitch. I've heard a lot of people out there, especially female air signs, claim to be the Queen of Swords, but they're actually the Queen of Swords reversed. Just because you're a bitch, that doesn't make you a Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords in the upright, she does not say things with the intention of hurting you. She does not say things. She's not rude. She doesn't have a nasty attitude. She's very level-headed. So, like, for example, this is just an example. Let's say this person shows up in your inbox and starts boo-hooing about, oh, Now I just have no self-esteem because I just feel like I failed with you. And now I just feel so stupid because you ruined my self-esteem. You know, something like that. And that sucks. I'm sorry to hear about that. Ice cold. Nothing. Yeah, that sucks. Sorry to hear about that. I'm sorry to hear you feel that way. That's no good. You're going to have to figure out how to heal from that. I wish you luck on your healing journey. Be very polite. Be mature. But don't show emotion one way or the other. Just be polite. And once because this person has to understand that they don't have access to your emotional buttons anymore. They're going to push this button. Nothing's going to happen. And they're going to push this button. Nothing's going to happen. Then they're going to push this button. Nothing's going to happen. Then they're going to push this button. Nothing's going to happen. And they're going to be like, damn, what the hell's Libra been up to? Libra done disconnected the whole button switch. It don't work no more. And send them on their way with love and light. All right, next up for the main monthlies, we are doing current person. Current person. I'll tell you why I'm doing current person. Do y'all remember a few months ago when I took a poll in my community tab asking what type of situation are you looking for when you come to a tarot card reading channel? I thought that past person was going to be number one. No, number one, like 75% of my audience, current person. I was like, what? Current person? Wow. So I've been trying to make it a real strong point to hit on the current person as much as I can. So let's see. Now, if you don't have problems, issues, or concerns with the person you're currently with, then this is not for you. What's happening between Libra and the person they are currently with? What's the problem? Ooh, 10 of Pentacles. So it could just be a materialistic type relationship right now. Especially if one, the other, or both of you is blessed financially. That could be the only thing holding this relationship together. Oh, you all completed your soul contract. That's what's happening here. This soul contract is complete. That's the problem. That's the problem. Yeah. Okay. So I'm kind of feeling like you are already mentally exploring other options. Mentally. I think you've already checked out of this and retired mentally and emotionally. Now, some of you, it's not just mentally. Some of y'all are actually out there exploring other options. Just saying. But even those of you who are remaining loyal and faithful, still emotionally and mentally, you've already checked out of this. And in your imagination, you're already exploring what other options are out there. See, because with the 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, you feel all alone, even though you and this person, I don't see separation happening, but you feel like you're doing everything all by yourself anyway. So even when the two of you are laying in bed together, you still feel alone. You feel like you and this person are 1,000 miles apart, and the two of you just do not speak the same language. Not the same love language, not the same vibrational language. Y'all just aren't even, I can't say you're not on the same frequency anymore because you have to be on the same frequency to be able to live together. But it's almost like you're becoming less and less and less of a frequency match because you all completed your soul contract. Let's see how this person feels about you. Let's see what their energy looks like. What kind of person are they? Hang on, it's not ready yet. Lover's card reversed again. So I think you all both feel the same way about each other. This connection just is not as strong as it once was. They don't feel very connected to you anymore. You don't feel very connected to them anymore. Justice reversed. Knight of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, they feel pretty much the same way you do. Pretty much. Look, dude. They've checked out of this relationship too. This is the same card I held up in the last spread. 7 of Cups. They're thinking about what other options are out there too. I think y'all are both on the same page. Y'all both on the same page. The only difference is, though, I think this person still has a little bit more love for you than you do them, though. A little bit. Because they at least got the King of Cups. You got the Queen of Swords. So they don't have a very positive, bright outlook on the future. Not really. Okay, well, let's see. Okay, wow. Let's see the outcome, I guess, then, for July. What's the outcome? There's separation happening. Will you stay or will you go? Knight of Wands, reverse. Knight of Swords, reverse. 2 knights, both reversed. You ain't going nowhere. They ain't going nowhere. Again, I think a lot of you, one of the main things holding this together is financial codependency. Now, let me break down and explain what that means. That doesn't necessarily mean that one of you makes money and one of you doesn't. It can. Like, if they make all the money and you won't have any money if you leave this relationship, that's one form of financial codependency. But I've seen relationships stay together when both people make $500,000 a year each. You make $500,000, they make $500,000. The only reason y'all are both together is because you both make $1 million. I've seen that happen. I have. But I do think that it largely has a lot to do with finances. Maybe you want a divorce, but don't want to go through the financial mess that it would take to get a divorce if you're married. Look, man. Queen of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. You are just ice cold, aren't you? Yup. So, not seeing a whole lot happening as far as outcome goes, though. Not much, man. Not much. Not much. What's the advice then? What's the advice for this situation? Ace of Wands, though. About time to start new and start fresh. Ten of Pentacles reverse. Look, check this out. Okay. This is just advice. You don't have to do this. And this is not financial advice. This is energy advice. For those of you who it's all about material things and whatnot. People come to me all the time for readings who are going through a divorce and like, oh, my husband is trying to keep the car. So we've been going battling for 9 months because that's my car. It's in my name and blah, 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 blah. And it's like really? You're clinging, you're letting a car tie you to this person? You really want to see what the universe can do for you? You really, really, really want to see the blessings that the universe can give you? Let go. Let go. I just want out of this relationship. I don't need nothing from you. Don't want nothing from you. You can have it. I don't need to be tied to you over anything. Go ahead and have it. You have the things. You can have the car or the things. I'm starting new and I'm starting fresh. Sometimes the universe has to clear everything out of your life in order to make way for new things. Just a thought. I'm not saying do this. I'm just saying think about your energy and what you're allowing to tie you to this person. You're remaining energetically and karmically tied over money and a car. If you could really seriously trust in the universe, and I mean really seriously trust, most people don't. To be 100% honest with you, if you look at the population, almost nobody fully trusts the universe. But if you could figure out how to find that trust in the universe, I promise you, whatever you let go of will be replaced with 10 times more than anything you ever had. And it'll be 10 times better. All right, just don't let anything tie you to a toxic relationship. That's all I'm saying. Money, a car, things, and money. That's not worth being tied to something toxic. All right. General advice. General advice. General advice. Boom, boom. Not feeling that deck. Let's do good old Gilded Tarot Royale. How about that? What? Is this one going to give me an attitude too? Come on, Gilded. Work with me here, buddy. General advice. Whatever random general advice Libra needs to hear the most. Boom. Queen of Cups in the reverse. Queen of Swords in the reverse. Okay. I just put up a video about this. So for those of you who, I think, was that Instagram? No, I think it was my Facebook. For those of you who are friends with me on Facebook, you already heard me talk about this. Forgiveness. Forgiveness does not mean that you allow somebody to come back into your life. That's not forgiveness. Forgiveness does not mean let's try this again. That's not forgiveness. If you forgive somebody, you know that has nothing to do with them. If you fuck me over and I decide to forgive you, that has nothing to do with you. That doesn't mean that what you did was okay. That doesn't mean that it excuses your actions. And it definitely does not mean that I'm going to give you the chance to do it again. If I forgive you to set myself free, because I'm not going to sit around and poison myself with the toxic fucking energy of anger, hate, and resentment because you did something stupid. You know how often we do that? We poison ourselves because somebody else did something stupid. I know you've seen the meme floating around social media. Holding a grudge is just like drinking poison and hoping that the other person dies. Now, also on the other side of that coin, love people from a distance. Do not allow anything that anybody did to you to carry over into any new connections and cause you to bleed on somebody who didn't cut you. Set firm boundaries, but do not let anybody shame you into holding boundaries. That is a big red flag. Big red flag. If somebody fucks you over and does you wrong and you set boundaries and they start trying to guilt trip you and shame you, that's a big red flag. That is the biggest indication that they're trying to do it to you again. A respectful, respectable person of honesty and integrity should respect that. If I did you dirty in the past and I did something wrong and you set boundaries with me, okay, fair enough. I mean, what I did do was wrong. So I can tell you that I'm sorry, but I can't forgive myself for you. I can't do that. So, okay, you're setting boundaries. I mean, it's my fault anyway, so I can't be mad at you for that. But if somebody starts trying to accuse you of holding a grudge and shaming you, why are you holding a grudge? You really going to hold a grudge over something that happened that long ago? It's like, no, it's not a grudge. It's not a grudge. Holding a grudge means I'm holding on to anger and bitterness. I am setting boundaries and remembering facts. If I walk over to my neighbor's house and try to pet their dog and that dog bites me, you think I'm going to pet that fucking dog again? Oh, no. Oh, no. Absolutely not. Does that mean I'm holding a grudge against that dog? No. That means I'm not a dumbass. So if somebody fucks you over and you decide to remember facts and hold boundaries, don't let them accuse you and shame you and try to say you're holding a grudge. That's a big red flag. That right there, matter of fact, is the biggest key indicator that they're trying to do it again. That if you do let them come back into your life, you know they're going to do it again. You already know. All right, well, I feel like those were the messages that my Libra friends needed to hear, so I am going to go ahead and end this video here. Thank you all for tuning in and playing along once again. I greatly appreciate all of the love, support, and positive feedback y'all still keep showing me every time I get on here and do this. Makes my job worthwhile here on YouTube, y'all. I greatly appreciate you. Don't forget to check the description of this video if you would like to find out how to schedule a personal reading, attend one of my courses in my School of Self-Mastery, including how to read the tarot and how to attract your life partner. And don't forget to catch my series, Mastering the Matrix, over there on High Vibe TV. Everything is on my website, tarotwithrich.com, and that's in the description of this video. All right, I'm out of here now, y'all. I wish you love, luck, light, and prosperity on your journey. Y'all stay